Hello, I'm Tina Roche. I run Cambridge Cookery School, and today I'm going to show you one of our many easy, delicious recipes. I'm going to show you how to fry chicken wings with a bit of black pepper and some fresh lemon juice. The idea of this is that they will become lovely and sticky, and this is something best eaten with your fingers, I think. So what I have here are 10 or 12 organic chicken wings, and I have just turned them in a little bit of flour and seasoned them with pepper. You can do that in advance, which I have done, but I'm going to add the salt now. You should never really add salt well in advance before frying, because it will just draw out liquid from your meat and increase the risk of it frying in a sort of soggy way rather than giving you a nice crisp surface. I'm going to put quite a generous amount on here. I'm frying in a very simple vegetable oil because it won't burn, perfect for high temperatures. I'm using sunflower oil here, quite a bit actually, because we'll have a sort of crispy surface to these. So I want about 50 millilitres. I think I'm going to add just a tad more. So this won't burn at all, whereas butter would, and I'm going to add a bit of butter later on, but we're starting with this. And if you hold your hand over the pan, you can usually feel about sort of 4 or 5 centimetres off the surface if it's hot enough. I will increase this a bit and then probably just turn down when they've been in for a minute or so. It's important to use organic, I think, for certain things, and in this case we're doing chicken wings. And wings are basically something that would attract anything that goes through the system of the bird, because it's part of the lymphatic system. So it means that any growth hormones, antibiotics, whatever else has been given to chickens that have been intensely reared will be sitting in the wings. So I personally don't want to eat that, and I personally don't approve of anyway rearing chickens in that way. So I always go for organic when it comes to things like chicken. So the idea with these is actually, just turn that down a bit, to accept that it's going to splatter and spout a bit. Don't touch it. Don't be tempted, as you can hear. Don't be tempted to start stirring them, because you actually want these to stick a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave these now for 5 minutes. It takes a bit of bravery. You will be tempted to touch them, but don't. Leave it for 5 minutes. Then I'm going to tip in the juice of 2 lemons, the butter, and a squirt of honey. And then they'll cook for another 5 minutes. So at the end, they'll be really lovely and sticky and sort of almost barbecue-y, and that's what we want. So I'm just going to literally turn my back on these for 4 or 5 minutes and come back to them. So the chicken wings have been cooking for 5 or 6 minutes, and I've literally just added the lemon juice of 2 lemons, and the butter. This will make a nice sort of gloss. And I'm going to add about a tablespoon of honey now. You could use maple syrup as well if you prefer, but anything nice and sweet and sticky. Just drizzle them over the wings a bit. There we go. And then I'm going to leave them again for another 5 minutes so that it cooks down and creates a lovely sort of sticky surface. And eventually we'll serve these on a plate with some napkins next to it so that everyone can help themselves and just eat with their fingers. So the chicken wings have fried now, and they are absolutely as we want them, sticky and lovely and very, very succulent. So all I would do is serve them like this on a plate, maybe with a bit of extra lemon. If you have a big gang around, just pile them up on a big plate and let everybody help themselves to eat with their fingers. So that's how you fry chicken wings.